now the starting group for the visitors. And, Richard, for players that are off to a slow start to their season, what do they have to do to get rolling?
Yeah, your confidence can really take a hit with a bad set of games early on, but it's important. It's just a start of your season. It is a long season. So if you have a bad stretch, you just got to keep grinding, keep working, doing all the things that you know are right.
And not lose sight of your objective and staying in your lane, right?
Yeah, it's such a long season. If you have a bad 10, 15 games, that is nothing over the course of a season.
On the wing, Thompson. Over Hayes, and too long on the shot. Off target at the rim. Just 5 to shoot. Barcelona grabs the miss.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, they really got held down in that one. If you can't get points on the board, then you're pretty much beat no matter what.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one.
On the free throw, no good. To the wing on the left, from outside the arc. That one, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. There's the triple. The shot will not fall. Here's Barca. And so just over a minute and a half played. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
And Barca shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
To the paint, the 11-footer buries the jump shot.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Out left to the wing. Back to Thompson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Yep, that one goes.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Torres, the pass to Hayes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. Barca making a switch here. Melton's checked in. No good on the second free throw. For Barca, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And they take the lead.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Thompson outside to the wing right side. Misses the reverse. For Barca, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Off target from three-point range. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Over to the wing. On the wing, Thompson. Over Hayes. Thompson misses. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
For Barcelona, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ross against Melton. No good from Ross. Barca leading by 4. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Now here's Ross. They need this. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. On the wing, Melton. He's guarded by Ross. Here's Hayes, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
So both teams changing it up here. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Here's ABC, covered by Hayes. Here's Ross, uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Passes it to Hayes. From downtown, and they recover it. Here's the three. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A team's rebounding is a great measure
of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Pass to ABC. He's looking for Villanueva and finds him. It's blocked. There's 1:54 left in the first. Lays it up and banks it in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Ross against Melton. Shot clock at 6. Yes, that goes in.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Pass to Simon. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Hayes. And the rebound goes to Villanueva.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good. Barca making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. Barcelona leading by 5. Down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
To the left side wing. From 7. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes it to Simon. Villanueva covering. Drops in the layup for 2. 6 points for him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Melton against Ross. And here is Villanueva. And it's blocked. With 1 on the clock. That shot, no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Barcelona leads by 7. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it, they've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And a miss there on the triple. Barca leading by 7. Pass to ABC. Torres, the pass to Simon. 4 on the clock. Thompson with the rebound. Being only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together. That one drops for him. 8 points for him.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's ABC. And it's denied. Over to the left wing. The tray doesn't get it to drop for him. Barca goes the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Barcelona, they've shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he makes both from the line. So it's the visitors now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Barcelona grabs the miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Torres. And another miss by Barca. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he makes the first. Hayes, he's checked in for Barca. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Barca leading by 5. Torres, the pass to Simon. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Can't hit from in close. 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout called, Barca. Barca leading by 3. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 9 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
On the wing, Thompson, covered by Hayes. That one goes in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Simon. Back to Hayes. Six on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. Three-pointer, and Thompson sends it back. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
He can't get that one. Barcelona goes the other way with it.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Ball's knocked loose. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. 6 points for him.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And the pass to Hayes. Wide open. No good.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Timeout called, Barcelona.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And it's Barcelona with the ball. They trail by 1. To the right side. Fires for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Thompson surveying the floor. Lets the 3 fly. Barcelona grabs the miss. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. There's the drive. Tries again. Good D by Thompson.
and he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Ross, that's good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Up top, Melton. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. Ross grabs the board. Gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Ross.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Stolen by Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the first one at the line is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Barcelona trails by 4. Passes it to Melton for the 3. The offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Barca, they've shot 6 of 7 at the line. First one falls for him.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And he makes both free throws. Here is Ross. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Melton. And another miss by Barcelona.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
And it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. No keep possession. .32 seconds left in the first half of the game. No good from Ross. Barcelona trails by 4. Melton, the bounce pass. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Ross passes to Cruz. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what was your impression?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end, getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
It's time to wake up. They came out unfocused, unmotivated, unprepared, and it shows in the efficiency numbers. Terrible field goal percentage. They could be way ahead in this game if they were taking better shots.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And it's Barca with the ball. Right wing. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Thompson. Four on the shot clock for the lead. That shot missing. A lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. The first one falls. He makes one of two that time. He's covered by Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the tie. Unable to get that one. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Driving the lane. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Torres. No one near him. Good on the shot.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
On the wing, Thompson. It's tipped. Barca grabs the miss. Fast break, here they come. For the lead. It's not going to go for him.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
And yes, it's good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hayes with it. He's got 9. That 3 off the mark.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Barcelona trails by 4. Here's Torres. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Here's Thompson. No good on that one. Barcelona goes the other way with it.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now, here's Thompson. And the layup is good.
Timeout.
Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Timeout called, Barca.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Barcelona trails by 4. Here's ABC. And that's out of bounds. Barcelona will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Melton. And it's off the back rim, no good. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. 18 feet out. The steal, and they're pushing it up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Barcelona, they've knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And the first one drops. Melton hits them both. Being 39% from the floor, not their best. Now the pass to Villanueva. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Barcelona trails by 4. Pass to Simon. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. And another miss by Barcelona. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. He doesn't hit that one. Barca goes the other way with it. No good with the layup.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Fader on the way. ABC grabs the board.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Pass to Melton. Inside. Here's Simon. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. ABC's got 6.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Out to the right wing. It's good from in tight. He has 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's 1:17 left in the third. Lets it go from 14. No good that time.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Barcelona trails by 4 to the inside. And the rebound goes to Villanueva. Villanueva's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First one falls for him. Torres checked in for Barca. Both shots good from the stripe. Barca trails by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Drains it from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Ross finds Villanueva, the layup off target.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
No good. That would have tied it. Here's ABC, the 19-foot shot, and the jumper falls for him. ABC's got 4 points now in the quarter. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hey, we're doing a good job of keeping our bodies on their bodies down there. Let's take them all away. Let's take them all away. And when we get it, let's run. Let's run. Let's get out.
Well, Greg, you can tell he's appreciating the hustle on the glass, absolutely loving the effort.
Not wanting to waste any time after grabbing rebounds, Coach Carlisle wants his team to push the pace.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Now here's Ross. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Pass to Hayes. Here's ABC. Back to Hayes. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Back to Ross. Lets it go with a 3. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Nice shot by Thompson.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
He's guarded by Ross. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Back to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Knocked loose, and that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. So it's the visitors now. No good from Ross. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now Hayes. From the top of the key. Got a hand on it. The pass to Ross. Fires the three. And that one is hammered home.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Timeout called, Barca.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He said, "This is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win." Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
If I had someone setting picks like that for me, my game probably wouldn't have changed, but maybe I would have played a few more years.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Passes to Thompson. Right wing. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Misses from short range. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Makes it off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Hayes. A 3 ball. He's off on that one. Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. From the baseline. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
This one for three. And another miss by Barcelona.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Second chance shot, and it's blocked. Down low. Off with the layup. Doing it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Thompson outside to the left wing. Offline with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Looking to get back on track here. And no good. Marcia goes the other way with it. That's tipped. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it to Hayes. Banked in off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Timeout called, Barcelona.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
They increased his role tonight after dropping their last game, and the move paid off. He's been the best player on the court by far, and now they don't have to worry about a losing streak. .156 left to play in the final quarter. Count that one.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
.153 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's deflected. All by himself. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Being 41% for the game. Thompson outside. 124 left in the fourth quarter. Just 4 to shoot. The three. That one doesn't go. Barcelona goes the other way with it. Here's Simon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's an 8-point game. And it's Barca with the ball. Here's Torres. Goes back up. Misses at the rim. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits. He hits both from the stripe. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Thompson outside. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Greetings, it's 2K Sports. Bring it. Now the starting group for the visitors. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even-keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Lee. Here's Bates. Now here's Williams. He's off on the layup. Shot from the wing. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Bates. Now Williams from deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Washington outside. All sorts of time. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Pass to Bates. Washington grabs the miss.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Lee. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bates. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Drills it from deep.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Here's Lee. Last game for him, he had 14. A shot to stop the drought. The shot off that time. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Wide open. He gets it in there.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now Williams. To the left wing. Pass to Lee. Here's Bates. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Williams defending. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Here's Bates. He's guarded by Washington. Bates misses.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
One shot.
Here's Williams. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Lee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Lets it fly. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The first free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Yep, count it.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Banchero. It's not going to go for him.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And Brent, one issue that's come up, star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Shot clock at 5. Shoots a fadeaway. Right with the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
1:51 left to play in the first. Here's Banchero. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From deep. And no good. Gone 6 of 11 so far. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter here. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. 10 points separating these teams. Fader on the way. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Six on the shot clock. And here's Wright from the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. Hounded by Wright. And Wright with the defensive effort. Three-pointer. And that's not going to go. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up by 12. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Here's Lee. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
From 15 feet away, chalk up 2 there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's ABC. That one a little long.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Bates into the lane.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. ABC. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Nails it from 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Back to Lee. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Elbow shot. He can't get that one to fall. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's hauled in by Bates.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. The 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to ABC. Williams with it. Here's Bates. 10 points in his last outing. Here's ABC. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Really left him alone that time. He's got 11.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Back to Lee. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Lee on the wing. Here's ABC. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe. The visitors with the ball.
Yeah, they found buckets very hard to come by, and you could tell it frustrated them to no end.
Now, the AC seemed to be cranked up in that one. It was chilly in the arena that night, at least on that end of the floor. Just cold shooting all the way around.
Here's Banchero. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Misses in close. Gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Right outside. From deep. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
One shot.
Zero wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Banchero. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the long J.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Knocked loose. To the middle. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists tonight. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Right outside. Pass to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. Now Wright puts it up. Misses off the right iron.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
From 17. And it's Washington missing. Shooting just around 26% for the game. Now here's Wright. Tightly guarded. Lets it fly. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. 55 seconds left in the half. Pass to Washington to the right side. Hounded by Wright. And here's Washington. Ooh, poked away. And here comes the break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. 32 seconds left in the second. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Right outside. Pass to Banchero. Here's the floater. And it's good on the layup. Banchero's got his first basket.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And we finished off 1 half of play. They lead by 13. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Ephes. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Off target from three-point range. Shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Here's ABC. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
For three, it's hauled in by Bates. Here's Lee. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Lee's got 7 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Lee. He has 7, and he gets that one. Lee's got 5 points in the quarter.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Washington outside. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Give him 8.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Lee. It's Williams, high post. Deflected.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
When you keep your eyes up, good things tend to happen. Excellent pass ahead.
Down low. Here's Lee. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
To the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And we have to take another look at that block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Got a piece of it. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Williams defending. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Bates. Back to Lee. Will it go? That one falls. Lee's got 7 now in this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And that one drops. Give him 8.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Williams. Back to Lee. And a missed layup.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead. And great job to establish position and square up.
Shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Banchero's checked in for Williams. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 16. Here's Banchero. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second one. Gone 6 for 9 in the half. Shoots from the baseline. Can't get it to drop. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Lee. The layup misses. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Comes up empty down low.
Well, he's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. He shoots. Doesn't go for him. Shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Clock at 4. Fires for 3. The shot no good. Shooting it well, almost 50% for the floor. Over to the wing. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line, shooting about 40% so far in the third. Pass to Banchero. .119 left in the third. Takes the 3. The shot that time not on target. Gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. The 3 from Washington. No good on the shot.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
From the arc. And he can't get that one.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Shooting just about 43% on the third. Inside.
And a two-handed jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Ben Carroll. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Fires from 14. The shot no good. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Here's Lee. Misses there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up 19. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to ABC. And he nails the jumper.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Williams defending. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Two.
And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Shooting a low 30% from the floor. Pass to Bates. Shakes him. No good that time.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Sinks that one from the post. And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much. But the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Williams grabs the board. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He's off on the second. Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Let's go with a 3. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Bates. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Just 2 to shoot from behind the arc. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Misses the step back jumper. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. He can't hit that time. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Here's ABC. The shot's good.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
BA, if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and one Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer, invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Washington outside. From 10 feet away. And too long on the shot. Shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first one falls. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come. How impressive has he been tonight, battling inside in the trenches?
Knocks it loose. Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And the basket by Lee.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
With the fadeaway. That shot is off. Shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, BA. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
He's off on that one. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Washington outside. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. 1:19 left in the final quarter. Here's ABC. And that one drops for him.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Shooting pretty well at 45%. Can't cash it in from close range. Shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Wright. He's covered closely, and he banks in the layup.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Banchero. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you.
Now the starting group for the visitors. ABC is out there with AI. And it's ABC, and it's ABC, and it's Wong in at the point. So much of the schedule still in front of us, Steve. However, some teams are really struggling early here.
Yeah, Kevin, and those teams, they can't lose their confidence because it's a long season. And sometimes you just don't have the talent to beat other teams, but you must stay focused and try to get better every night.
Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Passes it to Yang. From 10 feet out, here's ABC. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. There's the 3. Misses the follow-up. Here's ABC. Pass to Wong. AI outside. Off on the layup. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Wong passes to ABC. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. And again, Zalgiris, no luck.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
It's stolen. Here's Perkins, and it's Perkins with the jam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's ABC. 8 points his last outing, and that one's good. AI.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
He's guarded by AI. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's ABC. 9 points last game. The pass to Yang. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Wong. And again, Zhalgiris with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Out to the right wing. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good. ABC's checked in for Zhalgiris. Good on both. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. AI outside. Passes it to Wong. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Zhalgiris shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
No good on that one. And Zhalgiris will come the other way.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there. And I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare. Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
He's guarded by AI. 5 to shoot. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC, covered by Perkins. Chan passes to Wong. From deep. The shot misses. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Down low. Here's Perkins. ABC grabs the board. For Zhalgiris, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. AI's gone 1 of 3 on the night. He's guarded by AI. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's ABC. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Unloads from 9 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Hitting 40% here in the early stages. Here's Perkins. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got 4 rebounds in this game. Chan passes to Wong. Poked away. Zhalgiris making some changes. ABC's checked in for ABC, and ABC's subbed in for ABC. So it's the visitors now. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. Six on the shot clock. From deep. Rebound by Zhalgiris.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The first free throw is good. ABC's checked in for ABC. Both good from the line that time. Zhalgiris trails by 3. AI outside. 1:07 left to play in the first. They need this one, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And he drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
.34 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
From the wing, ABC grabs the board. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
At 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. There's the pass to ABC. Pulls up on the wing. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Yang, now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. To the right side. Passes it to ABC. Another shot. ABC grabs the board. Zalgiris shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Pass to Lamb. Clock at 6. With the drive, here's ABC. Buries the 20-footer. And Zalgiris leads by 1.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to ABC. Rebound by Zalgiris.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Yang. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Zalgiris, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. ABC's checked in for Zalgiris. And the second free throw, good. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And there's the pass to ABC. Here's Perkins. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's ABC. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's ABC. Comes up empty down low. Gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And he lobs it up, and he lays in the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Here's ABC. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Here's ABC. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. For Zalgiris, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Here's ABC, and no good that time. ABC passes to Perkins. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Pass to ABC. Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. ABC's checked in for ABC. Zalgiris trails by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Zalgiris calls time here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now, it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
ABC's checked in for Zalgiris. Here's ABC. He's got 5. Pass to ABC. 5 on the clock. Here's ABC. Shot to stop the run. Can't hit that one.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
To the wing right side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he makes the first. And Zalgiris making a change here. AI has checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
To the middle, here's ABC, and he slams it one-handed.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's ABC. From 10 feet out, does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. To the inside. No good from Perkins.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Pulls from the top of the key. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Zalgiris trails by 9. AI outside. And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Just 5 on the clock. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. ABC's got his first points of the game.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Zalgiris calls time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
ABC's checked in for ABC. There's 1:38 left here in the second. Wong passes to Lamb. And the pass to AI. And again, Zalgiris, no luck.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's ABC. 5 points in the game. AI outside. Passes to Wong. Just 5 to shoot. Step back shot. No good that time.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Fires from deep. Cans it from downtown. 11 points in the game.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now, here's AI. Can they get it? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And Zalgiris, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Over to the wing. Drops one in from the wing.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Up by 16. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I know teams love to rely on the 3 these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. They've got ABC. ABC is out there with ABC, and it's ABC, and it's AI in at the small forward position. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. ABC's shot is good.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Lays it up off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Really left alone that time. And that's now 6 points for AI. For the game at 42%. here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Zalgiris trails by 14. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. ABC's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Zalgiris trails by 16. AI outside.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
ABC's checked in for Zalgiris. Here's ABC. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. They get it back. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Not going to go that time. And Zalgiris will come the other way. ABC passes to AI. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Poked loose. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. To the paint. And the foul called on ABC. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Zalgiris making some changes. ABC comes in for ABC. And ABC subbed in for AI. Zalgiris on D. They trail by 16. The shot by ABC, no good.
Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
Here's Chan, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Zalgiris, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Being under 40% all in all for the game. The shot off that time, and Zalgiris will come the other way.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
Here's ABC. Takes the 13-footer, and that one goes long. Here's ABC. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
ABC's shot is good.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Here's ABC, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The three. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's ABC, banked in off the glass. ABC's got his first basket of the night.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. ABC's checked in for Zalgiris. AI comes in for ABC. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Here's Yang. And again, Zalgiris with the triple.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
To the middle, snatched away. Pass to ABC. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Zalgiris able to retain possession here. Here's ABC. He's got 6. The pass to Lamb. And again, Zalgiris with the triple.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
He's guarded by AI. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Makes it off the glass. AI's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, nice, strong drive there. If that's who's going to be guarding him, then he's got some weight to throw around.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
.125 left in the third quarter. Here's ABC. Passes it to Lamb. Launches a three. No good that time. Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. Zalgiris making some changes. ABC's checked in for ABC, and ABC's subbed in for ABC. .59 seconds left in the third quarter. Five to shoot. Just his first attempt. No good, shot missing. And Zalgiris will come the other way. Here's AI, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Zalgiris, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Shooting 40% from the field. Out to the wing, launches it. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Shot clock at 5. Pass to ABC. Off target from the wing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Throws up the baseline. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
AI outside. The pass to ABC. Here's ABC. From down low. That shot off the mark. ABC's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Now the feed to Perkins. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
AI can't hit. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
ABC's checked in for ABC.
One shot.
We talk about players, Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
That one goes. Count it. And it's 8 points for ABC.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Now here's Perkins. Out to the right wing. 18 feet out. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And Zalgiris calls time here.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Zalgiris trails by 20. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
ABC passes to ABC. Got a piece of it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And he knocks down the first one. second free throw, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
2 points, that one goes.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. ABC passes to AI. Here's Lamb, cans the 12-footer. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. ABC passes to Perkins. Count it.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Passes it to Long. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Out of bounds, Zalgiris takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
For Zalgiris, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. In the corner, it's AI. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he makes the first. ABC's checked in for Zalgiris. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Here's ABC. Back to AI. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Inside. He's guarded by AI. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Shoots it. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. For Zalgiris, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generation's often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
ABC passes to ABC. The pass to Lamb. Fires the three. That shot off. ABC's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes the three. Rebound by Žalgiris.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Žalgiris making some changes. Big Daddy's checked in for ABC. ABC comes in for ABC. And ABC subbed in for ABC. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Chan. And the three off target. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.